is also
Hello.
visible.
Yeah, Santosh, am I audible? Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is audible,
Yeah,
sir.
so we have started, Python. Today we are going to, start a new topic called as function. Just try to concentrate from where we are starting. Okay. So let us guys, just learn a topic called as function in, Python. So function in Python, is nothing but a reusable code designed to perform a specific task. Okay. So a particular task is performed when we write a function. Okay. Let's suppose add is a function. So it performs a specific task. Let's suppose addition of two number, three number. And when you don't create a function, what will happen? If I want to, add two numbers, okay? If I want to add two numbers, so what will be the code a plus, let's suppose I write a value a equals to 10 and b equals to 20, and I want to add this, two numbers. So we have to write a plus b, and then we have to, print this value. Let's suppose I take it in a variable c, and I will have to, print this value. Let's suppose I take it print C. So this is a code which we are writing to add two numbers, but this is not a reusable code. Let's suppose now I want to add 15 and 20. So again I will have to declare two variables. Again I will have to take a result into a third variable. Again I will have to print the output. This is not a reusable code. That's why the function came in in Python, where we can write some reusable code. Let's suppose I'm passing a parameters a comma b. Now what will happen is that here when we are passing the parameters a comma b, we can pass any parameter and we can write the operation. Let's suppose here we are writing c equals to a plus b. Now what will happen is that this is a reusable code, because here what we are doing is that here we don't hard code the value of a comma b. Whatever value we want, we can just give. Let's suppose 2 comma 3 we want to add. So what will happen is that it will call this function. It will pass the parameter 2 comma 3. It will add it and it will give it. Again we want to change the parameter. Just we have to change this parameters, and this code will be a reusable code. Whatever parameters we want to add, we can just call this function using the function name. This is a function name whose name is add. So this is the function name. This is the parameters used. So there are two parameters what we are using. One is nothing but a, and one is nothing but the b. So these are the parameters we are passing. And this is a colon. This is a syntax that we have to give in Python, and we have to give a space here. This is called indentation. The space, if you don't give, you start writing the code from here, it will generate an error. So we have to give a space, and then we can, add this two number, and we can take it in a value C. And this is our guys now a reusable code. Any parameters we can pass and we can, add. That is why we have written Python function is a block of reusable code. That means again and again we can use this particular code for adding any numbers, and it will perform a specific task. Let's suppose this task is nothing but the addition. So reusable code designed to perform a specific task is nothing but function in Python. So this is overall understanding of function, guys. Any doubt here? Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Okay, so what is function, Mukesh? What is the definition? Can you tell me?
Function is a piece of reusable code which perform a specific task.
Yes, to perform a specific
Specific.
task. Yes or no? Reusable code to perform a specific task is nothing but a function, right? So now in this function, guys, what will happen? Function helps to make the code more organized. So first of all, your code becomes, more organized, modular. You can use it again and again, and it is what easier to maintain. So these 3 points are there. It will make the code organized, modular, easier to maintain. You can define a function, call it, pass the argument into it to be processed. So we have seen how to define a function, how to pass the arguments, and how to call the function, and how to get the output. I have told you this is the keyword, guys. Def. This def means nothing but the we are defining a function, and this is the name of the function. That's nothing but the add, and this is the parameters we are passing. Let's suppose a comma b. And this is how we define a function in Python. So what is happening is that There are two kinds of function. One is built-in function. So built-in function like print, length, max, min, type. So these are the functions that comes with Python and are always available to you. So these functions are built-in function. We don't, define this kind of function like print, length, max, min, type. And there's something called as user-defined function, which a function user has to create to perform a specific task. Let's suppose defining a user-defined function. A function is defined using the keyword called as def, followed by function name. So this is the def, and then the function name. This is the parameter. This is the colon and the code to execute that is written here. And it can print a result or return a result. You can use the keyword return and the particular result you want, or you can use if you want to print, you can use print. Both is possible in function. So a function is defined using the def keyword followed by function name. This is the function name. Parenthesis, this is the parenthesis we are passing for optional, and these are the optional parameters. It's not mandatory to pass the parameters, but we can pass a parameter, and this is the colon we are passing. Okay, the code block within the function is indented. I told you indentation that there will be a spacing from here. After we press and enter, there will be a space here that is indented. That there will be the spaces. This is how the function is defined, guys. This will, return the result. This is again an optional depending on whether we want to return a value or not, or we want to print a value. So this is how a function is
So,
defined.
sir, what is parameter means here?
Parameter, the argument a comma b, we pass two arguments, right? What are the arguments we have passed? Tell me, Mukesh. We have
A,
passed
B.
a and b, yes or no? So these are the two arguments we are passing, yes or no?
Okay.
This is the function, keyword. This is the name of the function. And this is how we are calling this function. Yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes, sir.
So what is the syntax? Can you tell me, Mukesh? Syntax.
Def,
Def, then
function name.
function name. Can I write it like this? Yes or no? In the
Yes.
bracket, can I write the parameters?
Parameter.
This is an optional field. If you don't want, you don't give the parameters.
Semicolon, colon.
And that's all. Here indentation and then the code to be executed. Yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes, sir. And then print, return or print.
Anything. If you don't want return print anything, you can just leave it like that also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But this is the mandatory syntax. Yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes, sir.
And if I want to call this function, how can we call this function?
Function.
How can we call this function?
Function name.
You have to give the function name. Yes or no, Mukesh? This is the
Yes, sir.
mandatory thing. If you want to give the parameters, you can give it yes or no. This is how we call a function. Yes or no? So now, if you have understood this much, guys, then tell me, let's suppose, this is a function whose name I'm writing is greet. Okay. The function name is nothing but the greet, and it is having a print statement. This is the code which will be executed. And this is how we are calling this function. So Mukesh, what is the execution happening here? Can you tell me?
So we have a function greet and we are printing hello world and we
Yes.
are calling that function. So hello world will get printed.
Yes, Santosh, what did you understood from this lines of code? Can you tell me? What is the name of the function? Let us write like this. What is name of the function? Yeah, Prerna, what is the name of the function? Or Santosh, what is the name
It
of the
is
function?
great, great.
Huh? Greet is the name of the function. Okay. What is def here? Def is the keyword, guys. Yes or no? Keyword to define a function. Yes or no? Then what is happening, guys? Tell me how we are calling this function. What is the answer for this? How we are calling a function. What is the answer for this? How we are calling a function? Using what? Using function name. Yes or no, guys? Using the function name, we are calling the function. Am I clear, guys? Yes or no? So now what will happen? This function will be called by this word greet, and then what will happen? It will come to line number 2 and it will print hello world. Am I clear till this much? Yes or no, guys? It will print hello world. Yes or no, guys? Are you
Yes,
clear
sir.
till this much? So if we're clear till this much, guys, let us just see the parameters and arguments. So function can accept parameters, which is also known as arguments, that are passed to them when the function is called. The parameters allows the function to work with dynamic data. Any, data can be, keep on changing. Parameters are also called as arguments. Now, so let us just try to see an example of, passing the arguments. So this is an example of, passing an argument. So now, my question to you guys is, what is the name of the function? Tell me. Yeah.
Bob, sir.
What is the name of the function?
And greet.
Great. Good. Now hold on, Mukesh. Santosh, what is def here?
Def is the keyword.
Keyword to define the function. Yes or no, guys? Next.
Yes.
So now, guys, what are the parameters which are passed? Can someone give me the answer? What are parameters which are passed? What are the parameters or argument which are passed?
Name and age.
Name and age. Yes or no, guys?
Name and age.
These are the parameters. Now, how to call a function? What is the way? How we are calling a function? Can someone tell me the answer? How we call a function, guys? What is the answer? Using the function name.
By function name.
What is the function name here? Greet. Yes or no? This is the
Greet.
function name. What are the values we are passing? Can you tell me? Bob. And what is the next
Name and age.
30.
name? What is the name we are passing? Bob. Yes or no? And the age what we are passing is
Bob
30.
and
Yes, sir.
So we are passing
T,
two arguments, while calling this, we are passing two arguments. What are that? One is name and one is age. Yes or no, guys? Are you clear till this much? Now, what will happen in line number 2? Yeah, Mukesh, what is happening in line number 2? What is it printing? Can you tell me?
Disprint.
This is called as what? Formatted string. Yes or no, Mukesh? What is
Yes,
formatted
sir.
string? If we want to insert any, variables inside a particular string, we use formatted string F and double quotation. And will end in double quotation. So what will be the output? This will come hello with this.
Hello, Bob.
Then we will hold on. What is the name passed here? Bob. Yes or no?
Bob. Yes.
Then full stop. Yes or no? Then what will printed? You are. And then what will be passed? 30.
30.
Then years old full stop. Yes or no? This double quotation will not come. This is a syntax for formatted string. So what will be the final output? Hello, Bob. You are 30 years old. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Santosh, Prerna, are you guys understanding? Yes or no? If you have
Yes, sir.
doubts, yeah, any doubts, you can just ask me anytime, okay? So what is return statement, guys? Function can return a value using the return statement. So we have to learn a keyword called as, guys, return. So function might return a value, might not return a value. Let's suppose we want to return a value, then we will use a keyword called as return, okay? The return statement is optional. If it is omitted, the function returns none by default. If we are not writing return, it will not return anything, and by default, none will be, returned. Let's suppose, this is a method. So let us just try to, understand this method. Let us just, try to understand. So this is a code. So now tell me, guys, first of all, what is the name of this, method? Mukesh, what is the name of the method?
Add
Yes. What are the parameters?
A and B.
A and B, yes or no?
Mhm.
So how we are calling this method? Guys, how to call a method? Call a method. How we call a method? Using what? Santosh, how we call a method? Prerna, how we call a method? Using what? Yeah, guys, how we call a method?
name.
Using method name. What is the method name here? What is the method name here?
Add.
Add. Yes or no? In this add, what are the parameters we are passing?
A, B.
So what is the value of A and B?
5 and 3.
5 and 3. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me? Are you clear that this method we are calling here and we are passing a value 5, 3. Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
This
sir.
5 will be going into A. This 3 will go into what, Mukesh? B.
B.
Then it will execute the inner code. What is the inner code telling, Mukesh? Can you tell me what is this line number 2?
Inner code is we are returning A plus B
So A plus B means what, Mukesh? What will be A plus B summation?
summation.
5 plus 3 is what?
8.
So this will return what? 8.
8.
To whom it will return? The method which is calling it from line number 4. It will return the value to whom? The person who is calling. It is something like you want food. Okay. So food will be given to whom? The person who is asking the food. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
He is calling him. Okay. I am, he is telling what I need, food. He passed, let's suppose this is the money. He given money, 5 plus 3. The total money he given is 8. So this 8 will be given to him or not?
Correct.
Yes. Now this 8 is given to him. So all this 8 rupees I am sharing to what? Saving to what? Result. And I am printing this result. So what will be the output?
8.
Yes or no, guys? Any doubt, guys? Anyone here? Santosh, any doubt? Santosh, any doubt? Are you clear? Yes or no? Prerna, Mukesh, yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes, sir.
So now, Mukesh, are you understanding this? What happened in this program? We returned a value to this particular method, which was calling this method, and this value, this now the entire this value is what? 8, and this 8 was stored to this result, and that is what we printed. Yes or no? Are you clear till this much?
Yes, sir.
So now, if you are clear till this much, so what is the difference between print and return, Mukesh? What do you think? What is the difference between print and return? What do you think? What is the difference between print and return? What do you think in method, in function? What is the difference?
I'm not sure, sir.
Print will return the, it will only print the value, yes or no? It will print the value, yes or no? But return will what? Return the value to the calling function, yes or no? Return will what? Return the value to whom? To the
Calling.
calling method, yes or no? Yes or no, Mukesh? Are you understanding? There is a difference. Print will just print that output. That's over. It is not returning anything. But return statement will return the value. Are you able to understand? It will return the value which it is being called on. Yes or no, Mukesh? Let's suppose, this particular, let me just, write the, the old code so that I can explain. Okay. So let me just, see like this. So this method, what is this method? This is the calling method. Yes or no? This is calling. It is calling whom? It's calling this method. Yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes, sir.
What are the parameters it's passing? It's passing, 5 as, A, and it's passing what? 3 as B. Do you agree with me? Yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes, sir.
Now, what happened? What does this return statement did? This, it has, added this 5 plus 3. So what is the output of 5 plus 3? Tell me. 8.
8.
Yes or no? And this 8 will be returned to whom? To the method which is calling it. Yes or no?
Okay,
This,
got
so
it.
this 8 is returned to this method. Why it is returned? Because we are using this return keyword. If I would have used print here, what would happen, Mukesh? It would have not returned the value. It would have just printed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now this value 8 is returned to this calling method. And instead of all these things, what is now here? It is only 8. Yes or
8.
no?
Yes,
Now this
yes.
8 is going into this result, which is what we are printing. So we are getting the final output as 8. Do you agree with me now?
Correct, sir.
Are you guys understanding? Yes or no? Guys, are you clear? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
So this is what, guys, is the return statement. Okay. So now instead of return, if I write print, what will happen, Lucas? Can you tell me? Let's suppose I write instead of return. If I use print statement, then what will happen? Will it return any value?
No.
What will happen? It will just print the value. Let's suppose I write here,
C equal to.
print, A plus B. Then what will happen, Lucas? Tell me. If I call this method, using this parameters, 5, 3, and that's just I am going to just want to print it. Yes or no, Mukesh? Yes or no? See it.
2 times 8.
No, no, 2 times 8 will not come. It's just
Okay.
previous output. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes or no, Mukesh?
Okay, got it, sir.
So what is the first output? 8. What is this 8 meaning? That means this print statement is giving the output as what? Tell me.
Okay.
This
Here.
print statement is giving output as what? 5 plus 3. Do you agree with me,
Mhm.
Mukesh?
Okay.
5 plus 3, you got the output as 8. Do you agree
8.
with me?
Mm-hmm.
Now this method, this line number 11, this method is calling what? The actual method add, okay? Which
Mm-hmm.
it has passed how many parameters? Two parameters, what are that? 5
And
and 3. Yes or no? Now 5 plus 3 got added. Will it return anything to this calling method?
no.
No. If it does not return anything, what is the final output? None. That is
Mm.
what I told you. If the method is not returning anything, what will be the output? None. Yes or
Mm.
no? So what
Mm-hmm.
is the second output we are getting? None. Are you
Mm.
understanding the difference between print and return? Yes or no,
Yes, sir.
guys? Tell me, guys, yes or no? Return will actually return the value. Whatever the calculations are done, it is returning the value to the calling function. Yes or no?
Yes,
5
sir.
plus 3, this was, this is now returned with the value called as 8. That is what went to this result, which is what we are printing. But here, that is not the same thing. Here, the parameter went 5, 3, it printed 8. But in return, it does not return anything. Why it does not return anything? Because we are not using this keyword called as what? Return. Are we using here? No, we are not using this keyword return. We are not returning any value. Since we are not returning any value, it will return none. Am I clear, guys? Tell me yes or no. So you are seeing the output as none. Am I clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, Santosh, Mukesh, Prerna? Yes or no, guys? Are you getting understanding? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that is what is, guys, the difference between print and return. So return will actually return the value to the calling method. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now, my question to you guys is, the next question to you is, this is, let me just escape this. Now, after this, guys, my next question to you is, in this, let's suppose there is something called as, guys, default parameter values. You can specify default values for parameters in case the caller does not provide them. So suppose the caller is not providing any value, we can use, guys, default parameters. The default values are used in the caller does not pass an argument for that parameter. If we are not passing any argument, we can have the default value. Let's suppose this is a method, guys. Okay. And what we are doing is that we are passing the, guys, default values. Let's suppose this is a default value. In this method greet, we are passing a default value name equals to guess, and here we are printing that particular value. And this method, what is happening, the first method, if you see what is happening, we are just calling this method, but we are not passing any parameters. So but by default this is called default parameter. So what will be the output, Mukesh? Hello guest. Yes or no?
Hello, guest.
Because it's a default parameter. But let's suppose we pass a parameter, then what will happen, Mukesh? Tell me what the output. Here
This
we are
time
passing a value now, Alice. Then what
override.
will happen? Yes or no?
Oh,
So it will be
override.
hello Alice. Yes or no? It will
Mm-hmm.
not take the default parameter and will use the value Alice. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding what is the difference between default value and the
So,
value? Yeah, tell me.
so this is overwriting, na? This one.
Yes, yes, this is overriding. It will
Mhm.
not take the default value and it will give its own value and it will print the output. Yes or no?
Okay,
Yes or
sir.
no? Are you getting some understanding?
Mhm.
You can specify default value for parameters in case the caller does not provide them. The default values are used if the caller does not pass an argument for the parameter. But if the caller passes an argument for the parameter, then it will, not take the default value. It will take the value which is passed by the user. Yes or no, Mukesh? Are you getting
Mhm.
understanding?
Yes, sir.
So let us, guys, revise what we have, learned, and let me just see how much you have understood. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So let us guys, try to, understand. First of all, my question to you is, what is a function? What will you tell Mukesh? What is a function?
Function is a block of code which perform a specific task.
Yes, so function is a block of code which will,
Perform.
reusable. Can we write here? Block
Yeah.
of reusable code. Yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes, reusable code.
Function is a block of
Reusable
code which will what?
perform
Perform
specific task.
a specific task. Yes or no, Mukesh?
Mhm.
This is one thing. This is the definition of function.
Mhm.
Next is what is the, syntax of a function? What is the syntax? What you can tell, Mukesh? Def,
Def
function name, and then we can write, this, let's suppose this is the function name, colon, and the code to be, executed. Yes or no?
No, sir. Function name and function
Yeah, def function name, and then the code to
along
be
with
executed.
that bracket, sir. The
This, this parameters, optional, these are optional, arguments. Here we write now arguments. If you are telling this one, this is an optional argument if you want. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Code to be executed. Let me write down. Okay. These arguments are what, Mukesh? Are optional. Okay. Next. My next question to you is, okay, what is the difference between print statement and return? Tell me, what is the difference, Mukesh? Print will what? Print the value, yes or no? Print the value. Return will what? Return the value to the, calling function, yes or no? To the
Yes,
calling
sir.
function, yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes, sir.
No. Next. Next question to you is, okay, this much you have understood. Then now tell me, in function, guys, let's suppose we have learned, guys, something called as, a return statement, but we have learned something called as default parameters. So what is a default parameter in function? So what is the answer, Mukesh? Default parameter, we write the tab, and then we write the function name.
Function name.
And then in the bracket, we can write the, default parameter. Yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes, sir.
Colon, yes or no? So what is the, statement we will write here? Tell me. If the user does not pass any argument, then what will happen? Then what will happen, Mukesh?
Then
Default
parameter will be called.
Will be, taken as an
Input.
As an input, yes or no?
Yes,
As
sir.
an input for the code, yes or no? But what is the next thing? If the user passes an argument, then it will what? Override. Then it will override what? The default argument. Yes or no, Mukesh? Are you clear to this much?
Yes, sir.
So this is what we have learned, guys, today. I guess, this default parameters and this arguments, and then how to, use the return statement, how to use the, guys, print statement, and how to, use the parameters and arguments, and how to, write a simple function, and what is a function. Is it clear, guys? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes, sir. Completely clear, sir.
So yeah, that's all, guys.